Hi, I'm raccoongal. I'm going to be playing this game, Celeste.
Yes.
With me are my two wonderful co-commentators. Could you introduce yourself?
Yes, I'm Malakbel. I also speedrun this game, mostly any %, and I've been doing some blindfolded.
Yeah, my name is Marki. I also play this game apparently. Any %, not really anything else, but yeah.
All right. We've got a lot to talk about in this run, but we can basically just explain everything while I'm playing. So let's get started in 3, 2, 1, go.
Yes. Let's go.
You can do this. Just breathe.
It's true. Celeste is a game about climbing a mountain. Madeline has a couple of tools with which she can climb said mountain. She can jump, she can climb walls, and after the prologue is over, she will also be able to dash. You can combine these in different ways in order to make her go extremely quickly. We'll go over most of them, but this game has an incredible depth of technique, so we won't be able to cover everything.
No, not really. It's a lot, but no worries.
We're just gonna let the first couple seconds speak for themselves.
All right, get ready because it's starting. For real, for real. All right.
Oh my god. Every time I try to do like a grandiose intro.
Yeah, as you can see, raccoongal, she has a dash now. And what we're mostly doing is dashing and jumping. Like we have 3 buttons, basically speaking. We have our dash, we have our jump, we have our climb, just repeating. And whenever we dash and jump either on the ground or on the wall, we get a burst of speed. And so, oh, and here we're going to do something very nifty. We're going to grab this little berry. And we're returning to the map.
I'm doing this just for you, just because you started mentioning it.
Oh, sorry.
I don't like this return to map, but I'm doing it.
Oh, I'm so sorry. But yeah, we're also full clearing.
This category, the original category, All Red Berries, has a lot of menuing where you're going off to get 1 berry and then...
Yeah.
Oh, goodness. Okay, hold on.
Just worry about the code.
Yeah, I'm going to worry about the code. You can explain. So there's a code here that I have to input in order to unlock the first of 8 hearts that we're getting in the full clears.
And we got 1. Let's go.
Oh, okay, I can make it. That's safe. But yeah, basically, there's a lot of offshoots in this game on the way to climbing the mountain. With 175 total berries, 8 cassettes, and 8 crystal hearts, which, thanks to the incentive being met, we're gonna collect them all.
Collect them all.
But yeah, sometimes they're just a little too far out of the way, so instead, you can just return to the menu and then start from the beginning of a checkpoint.
Yeah, normally we would just be running with the in-game time, but...
Okay, we're gonna get that one after.
Yo, no worries.
Yeah, perfectly showcasing one of the mechanics when you have berries. You need to like stand on the ground for a few frames for them to collect. On safe ground specifically, there's certain places where the game doesn't recognize it as safe ground, so it doesn't collect the berry. So like collecting berries is very important because as you can see, like on this screen, there was like a platform which you can't go back to as a point of no return. So if you like lose the berry afterward, you have to play the entire checkpoint again to get that berry.
Then we'll get very sad.
All right, first cassette. We're going to be talking about cassette rooms a little bit more as they keep showing up. For now, they're just extra rooms which have the cassette collectibles in them.
Yeah, just don't worry about them for now.
All right, there's going to be another point of menuing here. City is chock full of menuing.
It's very unique compared to the other chapters in that sense, yeah.
Yeah, there's a save and quit that I didn't even do. Oh, right. I was stuck in the no menuing rut, and I was like, oh, I have to go to the zipper because it's fast.
Gotta remember, that was pretty cool.
Each chapter also has its own unique mechanics. In Chapter 1, we've got these traffic light blocks, which are usually called zippers for no reason in particular, I don't think.
I think the Celeste community probably decided.
There's a berry, yeah.
Thank you for the reminder.
Yeah, no worries.
Oh, this is a really cool strat. Using the little corner boost there. We'll probably go over that soon or sometime.
Yeah, let's talk about like all of the different speed tech we can do. So
Sure,
Malik
sure.
already mentioned you can dash and jump at the same time on the ground, which will give you a super dash. If you press down right while doing this, you'll get a hyper dash, which is faster but gives you less height. If you up dash next to a wall and then jump, you get a wall bounce, which is good for vertical height gain. And then there's a bunch of more niche things. Oh, since we're doing all full clears, we have to go up here first and get the second heart. Now, these crystal hearts, you're noticing, their puzzles seem to be a lot more involved. Oh, come on. That was great.
The heart really didn't want to get collected.
Now, yeah. Where was I? I was completely bamboozled by the heart.
We were.
No, we both kind of like forgot where we were. Like,
I think we were going over basic speed tech.
Yeah.
Those are like the 3 basic building blocks, with which you can already get pretty far.
Feel free to just tell us if you want us to talk about a specific topic.
Oh, all right. So
close.
let's talk about cassettes. The cassette rooms have these blocks which switch on and off to the beat of an 8-bit version of the chapter's music. I tried to hit a very tight cycle here. Unfortunately, wasn't able to get it, but most of them have pretty easy backups, so it's fine. There's also special types of berries. This is the seeded berry. You have to collect all of the seeds before you're able to collect the berry itself. Lastly... Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna get that one on the return trip.
Yeah, there's no worries.
Lastly, these weird group blocks that I'm constantly dashing through right now are called dream blocks. You can jump out of them, and you can even do hyper dashes out of them, which are called dream
grab the
hypers.
berry, go back. You missed the berry.
There's the quick drive-by.
Yeah,
this is a devious one. You'd think you have it.
Yeah, that's the negative part of having muscle memory. You think you've already done it, but then when you like mess up, it just completely throws you off. You need to like actually like actively recall that you collected everything. Because that would have been very bad if raccoongal went into intervention. Because then you need to complete basically the most of start again, reactivating the dream blocks to get the berry again.
All right.
So yeah, I'm gonna pat myself on the back for that.
You're the MVP of this run now.
Thank you, Marki.
Lastly, we've got a part of ourselves trying to chase us, dissuading us from trying to climb the mountain. She works like a replay ghost that repeats your inputs 2 seconds later.
Just a copy.
Yeah, she's not actually doing anything unique, and so it's very easy to predict her movements and be able to move around her. Okay, I didn't get the result I wanted there. I had to improvise a little bit. But yeah, that is basically everything I have to talk about in this chapter. We would have time for a quick donation. Oh, okay, hold on. Okay.
Yeah, please go for it.
Okay,
Tim.
no worries at all. We have 25 euros from Prometheus for a chill weekend during some hot summer days. Greetings from Germany. Thank you very much indeed for that generous donation.
Thank you.
Time for another one, or?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, we have received 25 euros from Rev NL. Thanks for organising this great marathon and good luck on the runs. Thank you so much indeed for those generous donations towards Mind.
Yeah, we were talking about unique types of berries. And we mentioned seeded berries, and we already saw like a different type in chapter 1. We saw actually them twice, which are the winged berries, which have the condition that when you dash in the room, they start to fly away. And normally you would go all the way around, like using the crumble blocks and the springs, but we can just like jump on that bike to get it. So yeah, saves a bit of time.
It's very cute.
Yeah, the spikes aren't actually on the corner itself. They're just on the floor and on the side of the wall. So there's a little spot at that corner that you can kick off of.
Yeah, after all, they don't say for a reason that spikes are only a suggestion.
You had to get it in there.
Nah, yeah, I had to. I'm sorry.
All right, check this out. Oh!
Do it again.
Do it again.
Okay. No. Okay, we're just gonna go for the normal thing.
What is the normal thing?
Just do this.
Well, if you say so. I mean, basically, in this game, there's nothing... Like, no strat is the normal way, because there's so many ways to do the same thing in this game. So,
It's actually cool.
everything is fair game.
There's a lot of different strats and different things
I'm collecting
you can
that first.
do. The interesting thing about this chapter... cute demo.
Yeah, a little pause buffer demo. We'll talk about pause buffers later. There's gonna be a couple more.
The cute thing about this chapter is that we're, like, as you would have noticed, is that we have cycles. And that's very different from what we would normally do. Isn't that right?
Yeah. So the keys have a cycle there on, and do I do the bit with, like, imagine a bus?
No, okay.
Oh, man.
But you're the bus, man. Like, why don't we just, like, you know...
We even talking? No, we're not. No. We're not talking about that.
Okay, back to the gameplay.
Yes.
I will mention, keys do operate on a cycle. They only open doors on specific frames on their animation. So sometimes you might want to do specific, or like you have to hit a certain movement threshold in order to reach a door in time. Okay, wait. I'm gonna have to improvise for this one. This is not a room I usually die in. All good.
Nice.
Yeah, we just kind of started going into the Celeste Resort, and we already talked to the owner of said resort twice.
Totally not the ghost. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry about him. He's just a cute little fella.
He's cute until he isn't.
You'll also
Spoiler.
notice we haven't even hit the second checkpoint yet, and it's already been 2 minutes. This chapter is so much longer. It is a lot longer, and it's also a lot more difficult, which also counts for the speedrun setting.
Yeah, the length of the chapter makes it more difficult. There's a bunch of berries that we need to collect.
Oh, come on.
And because we're dealing with cycles, that is also very challenging.
Nice demo.
Thank you.
And specifically, like, you see these little dust bunnies going up and down. Another winged berry. And we actually have entry cycles and we have death cycles.
Ooh.
So
All
right
right.
now we're on the death cycle, which means the cycle is different from what we're probably used to, because we will normally practice the entry cycles, and only if we mess it up, we're doing a death cycle. And right here we're
Yeah, let's talk about routing. This is one of the few checkpoints with actual routing considerations. We're going to go into the towel section first of Huge Mess. There's 3 sections. We're going to chests, books, and towels. We're going to towels first so we can do this backtrack to get to the heart. Retry after, or wait!
Restart chapter!
No!
It's okay. That's so silly.
All right.
Only in a
So,
marathon.
I do have the heart, and I have the berries and towels. What do I do from this point? Do I
That's
any
a good
percent?
question, actually.
So we talked about routing. This is improvised routing. Which checkpoint am I going into?
Yeah, just do any % routing and then just grab the berries on in.
No, I
Wait,
think I'm going to do the same routing.
Yeah,
I think I'm not a
the
bingo
normal
player.
route.
I'm not a bingo player.
Just take the berry route without grabbing the berries. Yato!
I heard bingo. Oh my god.
Bingy!
Of course. Yeah.
All right, so that's gonna be a half-minute time loss to bad menuing. The menuing is nefarious.
Collecting the berries again, I like it.
Hey, you can never be too sure.
That's true. We briefly mentioned something called the demo. I feel like
Yeah, now is probably a good time.
yeah, we should probably mention what it is. The demo is a thing named after a person called Demo Jameson, who originally founded. It involves dashing in a crouched state, which reduces Madeline's hitbox, and that allows us to pass through some gaps that you normally think you wouldn't pass through.
Yeah, the crouch state just makes our hitbox smaller, no?
Yeah. And then objects are like placed far enough apart that you can actually dash through them.
Yeah. The gaps between all of those like dust bunnies that you're seeing is 4 pixels, or like between most of them. And conveniently, Madeline's crouched hurt box is 4 pixels. So if you find a setup, you're able to demo dash through it.
They're coming up to the last section of Huge Mess.
Yeah, so what I was trying to get at before the incident
It's a cute little incident.
is you've got like 3 sections in this checkpoint, and I did the order of towels, books, and then chests last.
Don't forget the last mess berry.
Yeah, I'm on it. You okay? You can trust me. I'm a professional.
All right.
See, it's simple.
I got it. You got it. I don't want to see another like silly slip up again.
Yeah, that one would be really bad because it means that you have to spend at least a minute clearing out at one section, and then you can go back to that berry.
Would be pretty annoying. Actually, so right now it's different from the any % routing. Normally we would actually try to do a little skip there. Actually, we're still going to do that skip.
Yeah, because I want to show it off.
Yeah, but first we're collecting the collectibles that are around here. Otherwise, it would not be a full clear.
And there's
Yep.
also a cassette.
We're going to be getting the next cassette right about... All right, first I have to... There we go. There's another quick cassette room. This is probably
Nice.
the easiest one. If you know how to do a hyper dash, you can pull this one off at your home, in the comfort of your home right now.
And don't mind the key going inside there.
We still need the berry.
Yep.
Because,
Oh, hold on. Don't get caught by the
Yeah.
dust bunny.
surprise.
Yep.
Yep.
That's a true demo dash. This was the first application of it in the any % speedrun. There it saves 10 seconds. In a full clear setting, it loses time.
Wait, it loses time?
Yeah, you get the berry that's like below there on the first pass.
Right.
Don't worry about the ghost, by the way. He's very friendly. I'm sure.
Yeah, the hotel owner got mad that we're trying to leave so soon, so he's gonna chase us now.
He's just being cute with the little lasers.
And his cinematic desaturation and slowdown whenever you get really close to him. This slowdown actually does make it slow. Like, it doesn't affect the in-game timer, so being close to Oshiro is a time loss. Wow. I'm gonna focus up really quick for this room.
Yeah, just focus up. This room in particular is very annoying. I've seen Viv practice this.
I practiced this one for... I lapped out different backups for an hour because I had a feeling. Let's call it that.
All right, nice.
Okay.
We're out of the resort.
Now onto a slightly shorter, slightly breezier chapter, Golden Ridge. I realized what I said as I said it. The thing about Golden Ridge is its main mechanic is wind.
That's why I got the blankets, you know, like staying all warm and cozy.
Truth.
Now I'm just like paranoid that you're gonna like test us. If you miss a berry and then if we don't spot it, that you can like make fun of us. But it's obviously not you roughing that, so.
I don't think I'm a fan of that. I would have to go back and collect that berry. It seems like really annoying. Oh, wait, this is an interesting backup. Okay.
Yeah, we're going up there. Nice.
There's not really much to see other than some really cool movement right now, so we can throw it over for a quick message.
Yes.
Thank you very much indeed. Okay, folks, you are watching BSG Annual 2025. I hope you're enjoying the Celeste run. I want to have a big, big welcome to everybody in chat to NSG Marathon, who's just raided us over. So thank you so much indeed. Welcome in everyone from NSG. Please, please, please enjoy this fantastic game. I also have a very interesting donation here that I'm just going to try and read. It's just a second come in, and I hope it means sense to you. From Queen Magnolia, 35 euros.
Yo.
Super proud of my raccoon girl putting the raccoon community on the map with this run. In case you forget the 6A heart code, use this.
No.
Down into water, left, up right, down right, left, down left. 4, down, right, up left, down left, right, down right. 2, up out of water, right into cubby, jump down left into water, up right, climb, jump out of water, right into cubby, right 1 on land now, up, left, down right, up left, up left, retry, left into heart. Wow, I think I've never had a donation like that before. Thank you so much indeed, Queen Magnolia, for your amazing 35 euro donation. Really, really appreciated. Back over to you.
So that's a very specific heart dash code. We've had a brief one in chapter 1. There's a slightly bigger one in chapter 6 coming up. Okay, hold on. I can save this. Oh, easy.
Nice.
Yeah, that was another mechanic we haven't mentioned yet. That is a neutral. You can basically just climb the wall without using any stamina. So you saw Madeline blinking red rapidly, and that is means she can't grab onto the wall anymore, can't hold onto it anymore. So that is used in emergency situations mostly.
Nice quick heart.
Yeah, second try. It still saves a little bit of time if you get it second try. Oh, okay, hold on. The funkiest looking backup of all time.
Also, the first block is coming up next.
Yeah, there's 2 particular auto-scroller rooms which have been called first blockless, or where the strats have been called first blockless and second blockless. Oh, hold on. Well, since I'm back here now, I might as well do the worst version of it. All right.
As you notice, that trick is pretty tricky. Nice, let's go.
Yeah, so you can actually wall kick off of the, like, starting from the opposite side of the wall, and also starting from below the wall. And that's called a corner kick because you're kicking off the lower corner.
Doing another skip.
Oh, I was trying to show off another cute corner turnaround. But we're just gonna have to wait a little bit for the next one. There's one coming up in 20 seconds. There's some all over the place. So this next berry is kind of frustrating to get back from. So we're just gonna stand next to the spikes and then walk into the spikes after we've collected the berry. There you go. The berry's collected. All right, pay attention. This little wall jump there, that's a corner kick.
Second blockless.
Wait, this still works. Okay.
Oh, nice.
Nice one.
Let's go.
Right, I shouldn't applause, but like whatever. I was like,
Yeah, Marki has a little piece to say as we get into chapter 5. There's going to be an even more involved pause buffer strat. Wait,
Oh,
that's not the right direction.
we're entering cliff face right now. Trying to do these little tricky little things.
Yeah, there's one very slow room, and then the rest of the checkpoint is really fast and basically equivalent to any percent.
Yeah, it's very, very similar. Which is a good thing, because I don't know much about the old red berries.
What do you play, Malik?
You don't want to know.
sounds ominous. Unfortunately, we don't get to see any of the B-sides because we're obviously playing all full clear, so we'll never set a foot in those chapters. Banned. That's why they're called B-sides, that they're banned from this category.
Yeah, like, I gotta be careful that I don't start talking about blindfold strats. Because they're not relevant.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh no.
Alright. This room is very annoying on retry.
Sneaky berry. And we're getting very close to the final room.
Exactly. And then we're going to be coming to the big one.
Big one.
The big one, chapter 5.
Yeah. Mirror Temple, all red berries, or full clear. This is the second longest chapter in the run, and it is almost completely unique to all red berries because at even an intermediate level, you usually start playing the Temple B-side instead. So, to any percent runners, this is completely unfamiliar territory, and I would say it's some of the most
So
difficult
true.
movement in the game. It's not hard. It's technically easier than 5B, but it is way more difficult at a high level.
It is. Every time I see 5A or red berries happening, I'm still so confused. Like it looks really difficult.
We've also got several hubs. This is going to be the first major hub area where there's just a bunch of offshoots with several berries and one key that you actually need for any percent progression. We're going to be getting all the other berries first. Fairly recently, there's actually been some routing innovations in the first checkpoint specifically. And that is that you would go up first, open the door at the end of the checkpoint, then go back here and return to map, which saves a couple seconds in game time, but it is slower in real time, so...
Right? It's a bit preference based, no? Which one you take, although it does save time. Definitely saves time. I think it also looks really cool when you do that. I don't think that raccoongal is going to be doing that.
No, I would have had to decide on, like, at the beginning of the chapter. This berry is a tricky one. Alright, there we go.
There we go. Nice. Oh, this is a really cool movement that raccoongal is going to do here.
I'm not. Nice try, though. Nah. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. You can't force it.
Nope. Yeah,
That's another thing. Very frequently in this game, going back to try the same strat again is just not fast. You kind of have to live with the movement that you end up performing. Oh! That's not a dash input I've ever had happen before.
No. Yeah, but in this room we gotta collect the coins for the thing to unlock, and then... Oh yeah, one of these in chapter 3 already. And in chapter 2.
Yeah, there's been a bunch of coin rooms. You just have to hit all of the coin switches. and then, well, formally they're called touch switches, but we just call them coins.
Yeah, see, like, that's how you know how much there is for this game when we've seen the mechanic like 3-4 times already and we failed to mention it.
There's so much.
There's a lot.
Have we even talked about ultra dashes?
Nope. We have not.
Oh, golly.
Do you want to talk about Marki?
Am I qualified enough? Okay, so if you're dashing down right in the air. Wait, no. I won't even try. Someone else take it away.
I think it's very easy, actually. So at the beginning of the run, we actually talked about how you could dash and jump on the ground, and you get a bunch of speed. And when you, let's just say as an example, we downright dash into the ground and we jump. And the thing is, like, we get this hyper speed. And then when you, wow, this is actually a little bit more difficult than I thought.
Raccoongal, save us.
Yeah, oh no.
She's busy playing the game, man. What is this?
Okay, so every time you do a downright dash, like from far enough height or from enough height in the air, this is like a vastly simplified explanation, but every time you do a downright dash from far enough high in the air, the game basically remembers that you did a downright dash and gives you a 1.2 times speed boost the next time you hit the ground. And sometimes that means you can use it to go even faster than a hyper dash.
Basically, don't worry about it. Ultra speed means going really fast.
Lots of dashes means very fast, means very good. No, like, for this game, like, or just games in general, like, I don't really care about the technical side of things. Like, I just know I don't know a lot of this game, about this game. I just know how to do the stuff that I need to do to go fast. And that's, like, fine enough for me. There's Celeste technical experts, but I'm not one of them.
Speaking of technical, let's talk about the buffer system. So you can buffer any input up to 4 frames early, and it'll come out on the first possible frame that you're actually able to do that input in game. You can also do this with pauses. So what that means is you can do pause buffering like this. Oh, this is not the right position. All right, hold on.
This is really cool, by the way, guys.
I forgot to count. Yeah, so I am a massive...
No!
Oh wait, you collected it. You collected it.
Nice. Yeah, that's really difficult.
You can hear by the little jingle when you touch it. Yeah, I am a big opponent, hater of of pause buffering. I think Celeste is a very pure game where there's not a lot of like it's just like raw inputs, and if you can't do the inputs, like, you lose essentially. Like there's no there's mostly no RNG, and yeah, like, pause buffering is just kind of not really playing the game, in my opinion.
We're going back.
We're going taking an extra lap.
Another one
for the fads.
I wanted to be cool and try and do an like speed boosted dash off the heart. I'm just gonna collect it. let's not get greedy.
Yeah, I think it just adds a lot of annoying strats into the pool of possible strats in various different chapters. For example, 5B, 8A, 8B, 8C, Farewell, all have pause buffer things, which basically make the level much faster, like decently faster, especially Farewell. There's like a whole different topic which we won't get into because we were not going to play the level.
And you know what I have to say to all of that? Did you see how cool that key collection was?
You died. You died. It was not cool.
You're only saying that because you have a personal vendetta.
I have a personal vendetta, yes. I mean, I did start clapping on the second block class pause buffer, which is like, you know, nobody clipped that.
This is the only berry in this checkpoint.
Yeah, the rest of this is... It would be any percent if 5A was fast.
Yeah, it very quickly was not part of the any percent route. Like at some point, the Celeste community figured out that the 5B route is faster. You grab the cassette in this chapter, and then you go into 5B. But yeah, because we're playing all red berries, full clears. Obviously, we need to actually play this chapter.
There's so
which
many
is really
berries here that still need collecting. For example, in the third hub area of this chapter, I told you this one's a big one. We've still got 2 full checkpoints to go.
Got a lot of checkpoints to go. We're going to do a cute demo.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
check this one out.
Yeah, nice.
Nice.
Big fan of search demo.
Yeah, the enemies that attack Madeline in this chapter are called Seekers, and you can temporarily disable them by jumping on them.
Like that.
You can also crush them to death, which is very cool, but we won't really
It's
see
not
this.
Practical.
It's not practical, it's
during
not
a
fast,
speedrun.
so...
Only in bingo.
Only in bingo.
Shoutouts to
Shoutouts
Yato.
to bingo. Bingo! Woo! Bingo!
Thanks, Yato. Ooh. All right. So you might be wondering, like, oh, what do you need that extra key for? I thought with
Shoutouts to Rocky.
With this here, oh my god, you said shoutouts to Rocky and I died.
This is
Anyway.
what happens.
We basically need an extra key to unlock this berry. Normally we wouldn't need any keys because of the search skip, which was like this strange hyper dash that I just did. We haven't even talked about reverses yet. Oh my goodness, there's so much in this game. All right, let's talk about reverses now. You can, if during the middle of a hyper dash you turn around before jumping, you can reverse that hyper dash into a different direction. You can also do this with super dashes. And it basically allows for some very interesting movement, some very janky looking movement at times.
We're also doing a lot of interactions with Theo right now.
Yeah, Theo is a side character who we would, in the story, normally encounter multiple times. Oh, hold on. I need you right now. There you go.
Nice.
We would normally encounter him multiple times and talk to him and get to know him. And then eventually he gets stuck in this crystal and we have to rescue him. Not this time. This is like the first time we actually interact with him for an extended period. And he is a crystal that we can grab. And every time we grab him, we maintain our speed from before the grab. No questions asked. Which allows us to do some very fast looking movement like you're seeing right here. Oh, oh no. Wait.
So close.
Oh, okay. We're gonna be spending a lot of time in this room. Oh.
There you go.
Hey,
Nice.
we got through it.
Good salvage.
All right. Now it's time for the other big one, because normally in an All Red Berries run, you would be playing the B side. It is significantly faster. And in order to unlock the final chapter, we need 4 hearts, where the 6B happens to award you a free heart at the end. We're not going to do that because we're playing all full clears. So I actually learned the Reflection A side specifically for this marathon run.
Yo, where's the donation again? We might need it again.
Nah, I'm good. Yeah, this is where we need that dash code from the donation from before. It is a total of 24 dashes, which you can input if you cross-reference with a if you cross-reference with other hard puzzle, another hard puzzle, or you can just do what I'm about to do. But first, we're gonna be paying a quick visit to a cassette strat. This one's been named Revo's Nonsense after it's been accredited to Revolution. Okay, well, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it. That's unfortunate.
It would have been really cool though. Just pretend it happens, guys.
Instead, we're gonna have to take this the slightly normal way. If I had landed it, I would have been able to jump basically to the end of the cassette room with just one precise ultra dash.
Yeah, and the next thing that's coming up is actually the hard code. And something you probably would have noticed is the amount of inputs that are required.
Hop, 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 hop. Okay. Fumbled the end a little bit there, but that's pretty good.
Nice.
That was brilliant. It took you quicker to do it than it did me to read it.
That's true. Thanks for the hard code, Magnolia. I don't think I needed it though.
I had a lot of fun hearing Tim read that out loud. We're also doing a lot of block shenanigans, where we're using the momentum of the block and just zooming.
Oh, I'm not supposed to touch that one. Oh well.
Oh well.
Yo, Malak, where are all the berries?
Yeah, there's no berries in this chapter.
Yes, the reason we were able to get into 6B in the first place in an all red berries run is because there are no berries in chapter 6.
No red berries, that means.
I'm pretty sure the developers made it like a story decision to not put any berries in 6.
Exactly. This is the big story chapter where Madeline confronts the part of herself that was trying to stop her in chapter 2. The whole story is excellent, by the way. If you haven't played Celeste casually, you should. And then you should play it again. And then maybe check out a couple tutorials and get into the speedrun. Just saying.
Yeah, there's also a confrontation with Madeline at the end of chapter 4, but we skip it because it's cutscene. Would lose time.
Yeah, pretty much. If we didn't enjoy this game as much as we have, we wouldn't be sitting here.
That's true.
This game is legit amazing. Also,
yeah, you can already see the tendrils of her extremely long hair starting to reach out.
Yeah. Spoilers, it's basically going to come down to a confrontation. And the thing is, if the berries were there in this game, then you would probably get distracted. Whereas because there are no berries, you're just fully focused, you're fully honed in on this chase sequence where eventually we'll meet this other self that's still part of us, that will always be part of us. All right.
Remember using the momentum of the block? This is a big one. We're going to be using it twice.
Battle and boost. Let's go.
Yes!
Nice. It's actually a very easy speedrun strat to learn.
Yeah, it is kind of difficult to get consistent. But once again, if you know how to do a short hyper dash and then jump quickly after that hyper dash, you can do the battle and boost in the comfort of your own home right now.
Right now.
Yo, can we talk about the music for a second? Like, this game has so much good music.
It's banger.
Can I just chip in on that? The music in this game is absolutely fantastic.
It's great.
Thank you, Lena.
I have a confession to make. I actually haven't listened to the music in a very long time because I usually play without it.
And now you have to listen to it.
This is not a disrespectful decision, but if you're at the point where you invest thousands of hours into a game, it starts to get a little stale.
Personally, I still play a lot with the music on, actually.
I might not listen to the music while I'm playing, but then I'm like randomly listening to certain tracks in the soundtrack. Like
That is true. I do still do that.
Outside of the game, basically. And by the way, this is the confrontational part with Badland. So actually very, very early on in the game, we were running away from Badland, and right now we are actually like confronting Badland. It's very different thematically, very different story, musically. And it also leads into like the little strawberry decision that the developers made. Like it's a very, very conscious decision.
You'll notice that even like the... Oh,
boink.
all right, wait. Okay, this is going to be an interesting backup. I don't know this one. All right.
There we go.
There you go.
I'm gonna start zooming here. Let's go. How many rooms are there left? It's not that many. It just goes really fast.
It should be 3. So like 3 boss fight rooms from this point onwards. And now it's 2.
Yeah.
It's very much a lot of feathers here. And Badland hits. Actually, Badland hugs. Is that a good way to refer to it?
I believe canonically it is.
Yo?
Okay.
We're gonna hug you to death.
This is going to be an interesting one. I think this works. Yep.
What?
Nice. Alright, we're good.
GG.
Let's go.
That was superb. Well done.
We still have a
And
bunch
we get
left.
rewarded with
Level up.
2 dashes.
Yeah, I like they basically said, yo, you actually kind of chill though. Like we like actually passed the vibe check after like hugging aggressively. So now we get a second dash, just in time for for in an any percent setting for the final chapter. But since we're playing all full clears, it's not gonna be a final chapter.
Yeah, we'll have one more chapter after that.
But we're gonna do what we set out to do at the beginning of the game. We're gonna climb
Climb the mountain.
the summit.
The
Whoa.
Climb the summit.
This is my favorite chapter. I love the summit. There is so much cool movement to be seen here.
It's the climax of the story also.
Right at the start, going into the 3rd room, we're already going to take our first offshoot. To get this berry, normally you would have to do a lengthy backtrack.
All right, this
nope.
one.
Oh,
Oh, so close.
this one's pretty tough.
There we go. Nice.
Let me collect it first. I don't want to go back up there.
Play it safe. You could actually have like a really big berry chain. We probably don't want to do that, especially in a marathon run.
Yeah. There's been a couple of runners who have tried to get a very optimized individual level run of this chapter. Shoutouts to Ryunada.
Yo,
It is immensely difficult, but theoretically, if you're able to pull a run like that off, where you don't collect any berries that are slow to collect, you would have a run that would be like nearly unbeatable.
I mean, like, generally speaking, a lot of like there's a lot of safety collections that you could get rid of with the strawberries.
Yes, there's like a lot of strats where you're losing like 0.1 seconds to actually collecting the berry, and you're like, okay, well, I guess I'm not doing that anymore. I need the extra time save.
Yeah. This is such a long chapter. It's super risky to if you don't collect those berries and you really just full sand it, it gets very tricky. Also, we're grabbing these little cute crystals. We need those.
Yeah, we need one in each revisit of the different chapters. In order to be able to unlock the actual heart itself.
Taking a little
I
zipper blow.
totally didn't pay attention to if we picked up the one. Wait, no, this is the first one, right? Oh, wait. Oh, wait.
I got all of them.
We should be good.
I am certain.
I know this game.
Oh no!
I
Okay, well, I didn't get this one yet.
I trust raccoongal.
That's fine. I can just do it slightly more slowly.
We're approaching the next checkpoint. So that's gonna happen very soon. But first we have this berry on the right. And then we move back and hit the battle orb, which sends us upwards. Into 1000?
1,000.
meters.
Yes,
I
there
like
we
the
go.
part where you had to add a, like... you had to...
I wasn't feeling fully sure. I had to question mark it.
How many hours do you have in this game?
I was scared.
But he's playing blindfold. He doesn't even see the screen, so that's
Oh.
yeah.
I'm trying not to talk too much about it.
We're gonna bring it up again blindfolded.
Oh no. And, but as you would have noticed, this is basically a remix chapter of everything we've done before. And then after this chapter, we'll have one final chapter.
Okay, that's fine.
It's also the climax of the story. But basically the order that we went through the game, all the chapters leading up to chapter 7.
Oh,
We'll have to repeat that.
I don't know what I was thinking. I was like, oh yeah, I can make this. No. Wait.
I remember.
I don't remember my backup cycle here.
This room is pretty tough, especially because that dream block keeps moving up.
All right, there you go.
In the middle. It's really annoying. And another gem down. But yeah, we have the dream blocks here. Next one we'll have dust bunnies. Next one we'll have a bunch of wind. You'll see it soon. We're gonna grab this berry. Also, with the dream blocks, we also have like dream hypers.
Yeah,
Yeah, I briefly touched on dream hypers earlier.
Ah.
Oh.
Well, that's not gonna work.
But basically, when we dash through a block, there is some coyote time involved. We talked already about that.
No, we haven't mentioned coyote time.
Oh, this is okay.
Yeah, this run is falling apart
We're
quickly.
gonna be eating good. Okay, let's talk about coyote time. Actually, wait, I'm playing 1500 meters. Can one of you do it?
Yeah, so coyote time, like when you leave the ground, there's still like a few frames of so-called coyote time where you are still allowed to jump as a means of making the game less punishing. So if you were
cool,
like,
strat alert.
Strat alert.
Oh, I missed it. I paused too much. Okay.
you missed the pause buffer.
Oh man.
I got it the second time
There we
around.
go.
Yeah, you're trying to hit the exact frame where you can barely squeeze through those dust bunnies for long enough to enter the room transition and then not die on the other side. Okay, hold on. I think I'm going here, and then yeah.
But the easy explanation is that there is a lot of leniency things that the developers added to the game, like Coyote
Ooh, that's
and
unfortunate.
other mechanics. And we, as a speedrunner, we're just pretty much abusing those mechanics. That's how some things happen that probably shouldn't. Probably shouldn't.
Just taking things that were meant to like be for like, and just like using them to squeak more and more time out of the game.
Literal frames. Also, this is a very long room.
This is generally a very difficult section.
Little demo? Oh no, wait.
I'm not consistent enough at this demo.
Yeah, that also comes back to what we said earlier, actually, because there's a lot of different ways to approach the game.
Celeste is one of those games with endless skill expression. Speaking of skill expression, check out these. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. Okay, no, I'm gonna show this off.
Yeah,
because
do it.
it's cool enough.
It's worth it. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
The triple demos. Also going below, in any percent it would be faster, but in all red berries we kind of need to go there anyway. And there's also a very sneaky berry up here. Making sure that we don't dash too early, because otherwise the winged berry would just fly off.
Oh, I'm off cycle. Okay, how am I going to play this? Oh, that was actually really easy.
Nice. Also, I think there's 9 winged berries in the game. Bingo knowledge check.
I have no idea. I'm not the bingo player. Yato, how many winged berries are there?
Yeah, I heard a yes, so I'm assuming
yes.
9 are correct.
And that should
Thank you,
actually
Yato.
that should include
Bingo!
the golden winged
Woo!
berry. That actually includes the golden winged berry, which is very silly.
All right, right here, we're going left because we need another one of those heart crystals. Yeah.
There you go.
And then taking a very slow... Oh, actually, I'm not taking this block.
Goodbye.
In 2,000 meters, that's where we are, right?
Yeah, we are at 2,000 meters, Mr. Blind Man. Blindfolded man.
We're basically repeating a lot of the things we've done before. Also, this is commonly referred as the
I'm not worried. That
auto-scroller
yeah.
skip room, because there was an auto-scroller block that we're trying to skip, or that we basically skipped. Let's go. And then the vertical auto-scroller room. Or actually, I think most people just call it the elevator room.
Nice. Okay, that is way more precise than it looks, and it already looks pretty precise.
That is really tough. And this should be the final seeded berry, actually, in the game.
Knowledge check, bingo knowledge check.
There's 4 of those, I believe.
Just tick them off from the bingo.
Where's the bingo board? I mean, we had 1 and 2A. 1 and 4A.
And you mean all the different seeded
1 in
berries?
5A and 1 in 7A.
Yeah,
Yep, that's
yeah.
right. So there's 4.
There's 4. 9 winged berries, 4 seeded berries. But it's cute. There's so many things of Celeste that's actually there, but it's very easy to forget.
There's also a lot of hidden berries, especially at the end of these Battlein orb rooms where Battlein flings you up repeatedly. There's these sneaky last berries.
This is also very cute because we need to do some backtracking.
Hold on. I got this. Yeah.
Yes.
And now we retry and go to the left side where the actual first berry is.
Yeah. Like raccoongal actually needs to do different routing because we are doing full clear, which is different from the all red berries.
Yeah, we need to go up here to grab one of the gems.
I forgot I need to dash.
Somewhat important.
Plays dashing game, forgets to dash.
Yeah.
It happens.
Gem collected.
All right, this is one of those key cycles that we were talking about earlier in Resort.
Yeah, and if you get a fast key cycle...
Yeah, I'm not going to hit it.
If you get a fast key cycle, it can save up to 0.4 seconds. If I'm not mistaken.
Yep, that's right.
Oh, a knowledge check, holy. I wouldn't have guessed correctly, probably. I thought I would have said 1.3.
Some things I know, a lot of things I don't. I'm very sad.
Yeah, very selective knowledge. Like
Yeah.
blindfolded knowledge, right? Right.
Yeah, like it's very... When it comes to Celeste, it's actually a very intuitive game. Also, when you're learning the actual strategies, usually you can just copy other runners, but you do need to understand why they are doing the things they're doing. And so you don't necessarily need to know like all the ins and outs, but you do need to know like what matters and what doesn't.
Yep. What are you pausing for?
Baby for the multi-boost? No, just kidding.
Are we pausing?
Geo boost.
Yeah, what I was trying to do is I was trying to get the speed boost from that block that was slowly moving back multiple times by jumping on it repeatedly. But then I paused in the middle of it, so it kind of went to heck.
And right now we're at the climax of the story. Not the climax of the run yet, but the climax of the story.
Yeah,
We-
we've got another chapter after this.
Okay, can we start counting?
No,
Oh, we're doing the little...
Okay, we won't.
Oh, man.
all right, we actually collect this flag early, get the heart.
Nice.
I'm not gonna save and quit. I'm not gonna restart chapter. And we start at flag 27 instead of flag 28.
I really like that start. That's so cool.
It's so nifty.
Okay, yeah. So in flag 3, yeah. Imagine in 3K. That's what I wanted to say. We have these 30 flags. That's the right way to like frame
Yeah.
it.
Hold on.
And those are our like little checkpoints because the actual 3K checkpoint is like 3 big rooms. So we have the flags as little mini checkpoints along the way.
Yeah, and it's different because when you grab a flag, that's also your checkpoint.
Yeah. You can also collect them out of order, and then the last flag you collected will be the one you will be sent back to. So you could do
Oh, that's funny.
very silly things with that are completely unpractical for a speedrun setting.
Wait,
I hope so, at least.
I forgot to try for the frame perfect demo. Well,
There's a
that's-
frame perfect demo.
Yeah, at flag 17. Doesn't matter. I'll get another opportunity.
Really?
Yeah, well, not at that specific demo, but you know, you can do
Oh,
some
yeah.
other.
Oh, no, I see it. I see it. We'll get another opportunity for a very cool demo trick. Yeah, flag 11. Some flags are actually very long, and our flags are very short. There we actually skip the flag, which means if we were to die, of course raccoongal wouldn't, we would be sent back to the older flag.
Yeah, it's optimal to skip flag 9 as well, and then
Yeah.
you automatically skip flag 8 because it's way out of the way. So you would be losing up to 15 seconds if you were to die.
But it's still worth the risk reward. Demo? Nice.
Another one.
Double demo.
Another demo?
This is a really involved setup that would take a couple minutes to explain. So,
Can we get a triple?
Look, watch.
yeah,
Oh.
we
Let's
can.
go!
Yeah, we can.
That's insane. You shouldn't be doing that.
Don't do the last one.
To the last one.
That was only because raccoongal wanted to show off. And she actually got it first try, which is also insane.
I can't help myself.
They call me the
All
factory.
right, chapter 7 is done. Let's go.
Hey,
All right, one more.
Oh, we got one more chapter to go.
We have 170 berries out of 175. So we have 5 more berries to go, 1 more cassette, and 1 more heart. And then we finish the run.
You know what's the great part about all full clears?
What is it?
We don't get to see the pause buffer straight in 8A.
Really?
Oh
Yeah,
my
right, 'cause,
god!
like, there's
you
the
need to
pause.
be stopped.
For everyone watching, there's a
man.
pause buffer strat at the very end of 8A, which skips the cassette. But since we are playing all full clears, we need to grab the cassette, so that strat is useless.
Was that the
And that makes
master
me happy.
plan? Was that the master plan behind the donation incentive?
I will not. I really don't mind. That is like probably the most complex pause buffer in that's currently used in high-level play, unless I'm forgetting something.
Very cool trick.
No, I forgot about the
8C.
core C side.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, okay, I still hit it. Right there, we would normally have to hit a switch to make the room cold.
Yep.
So we can, like, so those fireballs don't become harmful to us, and then you can, all right, a little bit of improv. And then you can get to that berry. But that takes half a minute. And I'm not even exaggerating, you have to go 6 rooms or something out of the way.
That's actually one of the bigger skips in the game.
Do note that the little ice balls can also kill you if you don't touch them on the top.
True, but
Yeah,
they move way slower.
They're not completely harmless.
But they are less harmless than the fireballs because you can't touch the fireballs at all.
No, that doesn't work.
Not savable. Very sad.
Yeah, another mechanic about the core is you don't refresh your dash on bumpers or the floor or pretty much anywhere other than dash crystals.
And screen transitions.
Yeah, I guess screen transitions.
We're going actually.
I'm trying to do something very specific. If I can hit this hyper bunny hop correctly, I can just hold right through this room. Like this.
Nice. Where?
Yeah, so now we're in the core. We're like in the middle of the earth. Don't ask me why there's berries here. Don't ask me why there's a cassette here. I don't know.
There just is. There just is. I'm happy Chapter 8 actually exists. Like, personally, I think it's a bit weaker than the first 7 chapters that we played. But I'm still happy it's there.
It'll always have a special place in my heart, like this 8A specifically.
Core and hard and,
Okay.
you know.
Wait, what?
Because I am driven by ego and I had my highest leaderboard placement on this level.
Oh.
Driven by fake internet points.
Right. Gotta grab the berry. Nice, nice, nice.
Collected, yep. There we go. We collected
Yeah,
all the
see?
red berries.
If I had died, I would have had to play this entire checkpoint again.
That would have been rough. Very nice safety collection.
We satisfied the 175 berries of the all full clears. Now we just need one more cassette and one more heart.
Yeah.
Conveniently enough, both are right at the end of this chapter. Just one more minute of gameplay.
Yeah. Very
When
soon.
we collect this heart, the in-game timer is going to stop. That's when real time will also stop.
Yes. So get ready soon. Alright.
Alright. So that's, I think, the second to last room. Or like... this one might take a hot second.
It's a-okay.
Oh my, I just realized what I did. I did it again. Hot second.
Hot second?
I can't help myself.
We also have an icy second.
Alright, hold on. Let me try this differently.
Right, there we go.
The moral of the story, don't learn backup strats.
Ice in your veins.
Three more rooms. Now after that, we have the cassette room and then the final room.
Oh. Nope. I'm not doing
Going
this for every
back.
try.
Oh yeah, this is the one room where you... I see now what you meant, Marki.
Yeah. All right. And we set off into the sunset.
Is this really it?
Okay, this is gonna take a second.
Alright. It's coming
All
up.
right. And time.
Time!
GG!
All right. So I do have to say one thing. This is sadly not an actual category. However, all red berries is, and all hearts, which would get the 8 cassettes and 8 blue hearts, also is. Another fun fact about that, the Celeste community will host an all hearts tournament starting in September. You can still sign up right now if you feel like it. Or you will be able to watch it at twitch.tv/Celeste community. Shoutouts to Malakbel and Marki.
Shoutouts to raccoongal.
I know, I know you stream occasionally. What about you, Marki?
I don't. I don't
Well.
stream. I just exist, mostly. Maybe.
I'm happy for you existing.
That's crazy.
If you want to see more of me, I play like a mix of Celeste and Super Metroid at the moment. Twitch.tv/raccoon_gal, because raccoongal was taken, if I remember correctly. But yeah, this game is amazing. Please play it. Please learn it.
It's really good.
That'll be it from me.
Thank you very much indeed. Can we hear it for the fantastic Raccoon Girl? What an amazing Celeste one there. All full clears thanks to your generous donations. Absolutely fantastic. And I must add there that you have definitely convinced me to maybe give that game another go. Because I'm one of the people that bounced off this game, quite literally, the first time I played it. And I think it's well worth giving it another shot. So thank you so much indeed for a fantastic run. Please do not go anywhere, folks. I will be handing over to the awesome HUDS601. And we also have an interview coming up. And after that interview, we have the next run, which is going to be you raised the 5,500 euros to do it. You put Argic in the Arg wing. We're going to have a Lilac Wars bonus, single life score attack after the interview. So please stay tuned. Thank you very much indeed. Keep those donations for mind coming in, and cheerio for now.